there, Minecrafters. It is time for the episode you have all been waiting for. Congratulations, because today we are going to meet our makers. Yes, all of them are here. Woohoo! We got the man with the plan who loves the vines, Cold Fusion Gaming. Yeah! Woohoo! Say hello. Okay, that's wonderful.
Hello.
And we also have the robotic shooter of all things dangerous, shooting arrows out of his head.
It's a laser.
Oh, it's a laser. It's a laser? Okay, Abe Brighmore's here. Woo! We got the Puke Meister himself. Is there any cake? I don't see it. Whoa! Yes, Vivian! Yay! Cake, yeah! The Legend of Zelda, the legend himself. That's wonderful. That is awesome. Golden Turkey 97. And finally, oh, nice nose on. That's, oh my gosh. Okay, well, anyway, let's go to QWERTY the pie. Where are you?
I'm too tired for complicated redstone. Hello.
Oh, that was wonderful. What's this button do here? Oh, great. How dare you blow up my head. I don't know who did that, but anyway. Alright, hey guys, how's it going? Thanks for coming out to the episode. I was very excited to do this.
Yes, I can tell.
And as you can hear, everybody is very excited. That's why they're all yelling and screaming.
Yes.
Yay!
We united across all time zones.
Alright, so here we are in the finale, the
aka
end
Diverse
here. Oh,
3D.
spoiler warning! Forgot to say that
Also,
at the beginning.
Diversity 3 is confirmed for May 15th on 2015.
Okay, so anyway, everybody's here. Very, very excited about this. Everybody's right here. So before we get into the questions that everybody had posted, and some are really silly and some are really cool, we'll get into those. But let's quickly go around our little town, starting with Adrian's. What do you call this? I called it a work of art. What do you call it?
Yes, a work of art. That is exactly what it is. This is the world's most expensive sculpture. Look at this. Emeralds, gold, wool.
That's true. If you did have all the emeralds and gold and all that, that would be massively expensive. How did you make this?
Okay, this was made using... every block was placed by hand.
Yeah.
And small children were harmed during the making of this sphere.
Yeah. And then
So-
that doesn't put it past me at all. That's how you built all your maps.
So there's steps. You can climb up.
Oh, right.
Not many people did. They just sort of looked at it and went, "Ooh, I have no idea what that is. This is..."
Yeah. Well,
Yes, that seemed to happen with all of them.
And you can come downstairs too. There's a
there is a
that
thing
you
down there. Yeah, and it says subscribe. Oh, I can't get down.
Click like and subscribe. Click like and subscribe.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah.
Like us
So
up,
that's
like us
your
up.
work of art, you say. And tell everybody what part of the map you helped with.
Right. I helped with the adventure and arena by not doing anything on them and ruining them, and focused only on the dropper.
The dropper. Okay.
Let me show you how it works. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ah!
I don't even know where you dropped from to show that.
Hmm?
Okay, let's move on. Okay, we got this amazing looking ice castle of some sort, and this is built by
Me.
me. Me who?
Yes.
Golden Turkey,
Golden Turkey.
the 97th.
Oh, not many people knew about. There's actually note blocks underneath this chest.
Yeah, I think they did. But you should have put a rupee in there or something.
Oh yeah, I should have.
With the Master Sword, we have a like, comment, subscribe button right here.
Yes.
Subscribe. And so why don't you say what's your inspiration for this?
I make stuff and hope it looks good.
That is the
yeah.
true way of building.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Great
And we've got these cool little
stuff
pop-out glass or glow
There's
stone
always
things,
something hidden behind the lava.
which is made by
No, apparently not.
Minecarts.
Minecart. Right, thingy there. You have videos where you explain how to do that and other things.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
And this little line at the front here, where is it? This one is from.
It's from the actual TV show. which everyone hates.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was terrible. Okay, so tell everybody what you worked on in the map.
The outside arena for the boss battle. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, basically the whole look build of it. Very cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
The look build, eh?
The look build, yeah.
Gotta have the look build.
Okay, the next one is this is actually my treehouse, which there's a lot of stuff going on with it, and I
We're
don't
gonna
have
be here
enough
for a
time to
few
go
minutes,
through
guys.
everything. There's some Easter eggs. We have a YouTube video here to watch. Basically, it's all throwback to Diversity 1, including the reviews at the very top, which, funny enough, has one by a guy named Cold Fusion Gaming that says, "The boss battle
Hey.
was a joke. I killed the Wither very quickly with some good enchants. Most of the difficult part was enchanting, which isn't fun at all." And that's how CFG feels about the first Diversity map, and that's how he got on the team.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
basically the entire first diversity.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
well,
it was
moving
just the
on.
wither fight.
Oh, I also, I think, I don't remember how I made the tree. I think there's a filter in MCEdit. Moving on, we've got QWERTY, the...
I went ahead and made a special futuristic-looking platform, which no one ever sees because no one looks underneath. But yeah, it's a special futuristic-looking platform.
Cheated. Okay.
And
Alright,
it's a
so...
spaceship. It's actually a version of a spaceship from a map that I've been working on for like a year now.
Mhm.
There's some blatant ads. somewhere
Anyway,
here.
it's just a little spaceship. I've got a
There they
blatant
are.
ad book because, I mean, come on, I've got to have a blatant ad book. You've got my cryopod and Whiskey's cryopod, which give frozen heads because, you know, I like giving the player frozen heads,
Well,
apparently.
okay, wait. Who is Whiskey you're talking about?
He
People
made
wonder.
a table.
He made a table in the map.
Basically, over here, this was the table from the Sirius room, and
Ah,
he
okay.
made this table during a test because I had an old table, and he said it wasn't serious enough and made this.
It's
so,
true. It's pretty serious.
So yeah, so he made me the table, and so I put his frozen head in my little cryopod. And the main thing here is the weapons, which in the
Yeah.
actual game these do things, but here it's just
There we go. Big weapon.
Which game would that be?
GSW3. It's
Oh, we flashed the actual town over there. Okay,
Yeah,
and
does some
and what
cool
part of
stuff.
the map did you contribute to?
I did basically everything in the entire map.
Yep.
No, it's I made Puzzle Branch and I helped out with the hub, trivia, and arena.
Okay, very good. So, and moving on to this guy right here. He's kind of the most unknown member of the team.
Who is that guy?
I think it's a zombie or something.
Hmm.
But yes, for the ad. That's how I'm going to introduce you from now on.
Hi.
Going to the. Oh, I didn't go anywhere, but oh, I did.
You did, yeah.
Wouldn't be Jesper without some non-Euclidean stuff.
2 for 1, my YouTube channel.
Yeah, this is basically just a room where I promote. That's all there is actually. I just promote my YouTube channel.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure all
pretty
of
much.
us
And-
promoted our maps through this,
Yeah,
as expected.
and there's also if you look at the floor over here, there's a little secret that I was going to use, but yeah, I didn't.
Over here, there's something that doesn't exist that was going to happen. It was really awesome.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was.
And why don't you tell everybody what part of the map you contributed to?
I did all the redstone for the boss battle,
Redstone.
Hmm.
the command block stone.
Oh, okay. All right. That whole boss battle was made with redstone.
Yeah.
And finally, oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I did also did a little bit of the hub.
Yes. Yeah. There were various command elements that I was too
just
derpy
a
to
bit.
figure out.
Hmm.
Finally, here, Cold Fusion Gaming. We have
Yep.
some sort of a house, I guess.
Excuse
It's a
me, I believe
mansion.
it's called a
Excuse
mansion.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A mansion. Okay. Why don't you explain what's the deal with this place, Cold Fusion?
Well, this is just. I want to do a lot of shout outs to the people who got me here, including Mr. Q Magnet, right here, the man himself.
Yeah. Oops.
This is.
crap.
Oh, that was the actual Q Magnet too. You just killed
Poor
him.
guy.
Good job, everyone. Good job.
And I have some. Just shout out to the map makers I know really well, and
Mhm.
yeah, it's not much more than that.
This is like the one I see most people
It's pretty cool though.
play
Yeah,
play with.
It's a game.
there are collectibles hidden in the mansion.
I know very few people that have
And
gotten
this
all
is
of
this
them.
is the bakery.
Oh yeah,
the
yeah.
B-Team
This is
bakery.
the B-Team bakery.
You gotta have a
This
B
is the
team.
most important part of the mansion.
It is.
No, it's where's it? This is generic
May we
B
rob
and
or help you find? Oh, sorry, that was not good.
the other
May we
guy.
rob or help you find customer? There you go.
Hey. All right, so if you hopefully people have actually found all the, what do you call them, inspiration points?
Very few
Inspiration
people
points, yeah,
found them all.
there are
yet.
16 of them. I've seen them all.
It says 15.
There's 16.
Oh, it says can you find all
There's-
15?
Well, you'll have to figure that out for yourself.
There's a secret one, is what he's saying.
Lots of vines. Okay, and so Cold Fusion, why don't you tell everybody what part of the map you contributed to?
I did the really controversial parts. I did
the political parts.
I did the best parts.
Yeah.
The adventure and survival branches.
Okay.
I like the
They are,
survival
they are
branch.
of the best. All right, so now we've gotten all that out of the way. Everybody kind of gets an idea
Mhm.
of what everyone did. This beautiful little town
Yep.
here. Love that. We're going to get into some of the questions. Now, I took a lot, and I have no idea how long this video is going to be. But here we go. So first of all, I actually have this question because I didn't cover it in the DEVCOM. And this is for Cold Fusion Gaming. Where are you? Where are you?
I'm up here on the work of art.
You're up there on the right. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't ask you where you got your skin and name from.
That's a good question. I made my skin custom made. I liked the Google glasses, so I added that. Really, it was a long creation process. It was just a dude at the beginning, and slowly it evolved into what it is now, some sci-fi
Yeah.
dude
With a headset.
with a flower, and a headset, and a flower in his pocket.
A flower?
and a,
Really? There's a flower in the in the
yeah.
front pocket. That's a flower.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like the flowers in Minecraft.
Yeah, I can tell.
Sorry. Here.
Okay. And your name?
I'm just really into sci-fi things in general,
Yeah.
and Cold Fusion is pretty cool. And
I don't
so
even know what cold fusion is. Fusing with cold.
you can look it up on Wikipedia.
It's
Very
very
good
fancy and sci-fi.
It's fancy and sci-fi, and
Why not quark gluon plasma gaming?
Okay. All right. So science fiction all the way. Point for that. I think we all love
Yes.
science fiction.
Of course.
Okay.
That's
So let's go.
essentially
What?
What happened is
Yeah.
I liked science fiction and I did science fiction-y things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Good answer. Let's move on to the actual questions. Now, I've got a bunch of them are kind of grouped in the same question. So, I think one of the most common questions, and we can all kind of give a brief answer for this. A lot of people want to know what the most difficult part of building a map, how tricky is it to keep on a team. Is there times when you wanted to give up, that sort of thing. So, difficulty-wise, building a huge map like this, especially for people who want to get into map making, let's start with Jesper. Specifically with this map and your contribution and dealing with me and all that sort of thing, how does that come together with the time you have to put into producing that?
That was literally the worst moment to disconnect from Skype, but I didn't hear what you said.
Oh my goodness. Okay, take two. So, difficulty building a map, and you've done lots of very complicated commands. You have done the boss battles, which is probably the most complicated thing in the map. Not wanting to give up and continue that. What's your words on that? What's your thoughts on that? How'd you do that?
I think building a map itself isn't too difficult, but it just takes a lot of time to master all the things you can do in Minecraft. And I think that's the most difficult part. Is what you do before you actually start working on the map is finding out how everything works. So yeah.
Okay,
And
so
once you know how everything works, it's just a matter of trying stuff out and figuring out whether it works or not.
yeah, there's a lot of like command block specifically. You mean
Yeah.
that sort
Yeah.
of thing? Okay, so somebody who's more into building, like Golden Turkey,
Yes.
how can you keep building and not get bogged down by the immensity of the project? Let's say in this map specifically, you're in the process of building, and it's such a huge overtaking. What kept you going?
I don't know. There's a build in small sections and extend on it. So do like a rough copy and then keep putting more detail and more detail and more detail until you like how it finally looks. And that's pretty much how I did it.
That's the
Okay.
exact opposite of how I do it.
Okay. What do you, Cold Fusion? What do you say then? What's your say? What's your opinion on that?
Well, I don't. For me, building isn't the hardest part. For me, it's the keeping. Well, for this map in particular, it was keeping it up to date with the Minecraft snapshots
Yes.
when everything
yes.
would break.
Yeah.
So that was interesting, and also working. We had to fiddle around with the new adventure mode mechanics and whatnot, and it really the branch evolved over time. I think that's the hardest part of map making is keeping everything up to date and whatnot.
Yeah, especially after release and trying to keep like when the
Yeah.
new versions break the map and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
that's a part of map making that a lot of people don't think about,
Mhm.
especially when they go making maps. Is it still consumes your time after the map is released
it does
with bug
very much
fixes
so.
and all of that.
Okay, so let's just sum up this question with Adrian.
Yes.
I was gonna say the one part of the question that was kind of passed by. What's it like working on a team, especially with guys who are like far away in different time zones and stuff like that?
I think you've got to be prepared to take advice. If you're not prepared to take advice and you're working with other people, then you're probably going to get a bit frustrated and fall off the edge of the map. There you go, Golden Turkey. Yeah. So I think probably it's more about being a bit resilient and just being able to communicate openly and not get terribly upset when things don't go your way. Now, I'm not saying that happened, but if it did,
Yeah, it can be, especially sometimes it feels like you have a lack of communication and it's difficult when what do you want, that sort of thing. But that's
I think it's best to be working on a team because everyone does things differently, and I get to take credit for all the excellent things that you guys did because every time the builders are listed, it's in alphabetical order.
it is. That's true.
Yes, that it is.
Number
That
one
it
map
is.
maker.
Of course,
All
we have
right.
2 queues, so.
Okay, so I'm gonna move on to that. That's a lot of answers for.
I will
thanks
say
for that.
though
Yes.
that it sort of would depend. Like the thing is, the size of the project was kind of alleviated from the fact that the branches were often done sort of separately.
Yeah,
Like
for sure.
the divide and conquer approach. I mean, the map was specifically a map like this where it's diversity. It's about having a different experience in each
diverse.
branch. Yes, it's very varied. It's
Okay,
a
sorry.
variety. And so I think with this map it worked especially well with this team because, for instance, this is the first time we've all been in the same Skype conversation
That's
together.
true.
And yeah, I think it's interesting how by dividing it into sort of smaller pieces that we could each do on our own with relatively little checking in with the other people, although obviously Q-Magnet had a hand in all of them because, Q-Magnet. And yeah, so I think that helped it out a lot. So
I feel like a puppet.
Don't
Kinaga
try
didn't have a
to
hand in
get-
me.
don't try to get like 10 people in a Skype conversation and sit down and try to make a map because it will not work. Ever.
At
I
least
have been in those conversations.
for me, as the project lead, I would probably say stay away from putting out a post saying, join my team, join my team. If you want to make a map, seek out the people you actually want, who you might have a relationship with or hopefully know your work and trust it, and keep the team smaller, I think. But yeah, definitely a team map is way better than a solo map. I can tell you that. Anyway, let's move on to another question. This is a short one here. You can't pick your own branch, but someone asked, "What's your favorite branch?" Not your own, but other than that. Let's start with Cordy. What's your favorite branch?
My favorite branch, other than my own, is the golf thing. No, it's not the golf branch. It's I don't know. I have to say it's kind of close between trivia and no, yeah, it's trivia. It's definitely trivia.
Okay, Jesper.
I'm still thinking about what branches there actually were in the
Well,
map.
here they are, all the colors we have. I'll come back to you. You can go around and look at the mailboxes.
The right answer is Dropper. But Jesper, you
Yeah,
love Dropper.
I love Dropper. I do love the part in Dropper with the code. Where you have to enter the
Of
code.
course, of
I
course.
guess.
Okay, Golden Turkey. What was your favorite branch besides
Probably
Bob's?
Jesper's.
Which one?
Jesper's branch? I
Jesper's.
quite like that one.
No, that's yours as well. You can't pick it.
I'd probably say trivia. I like the facts and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Who haven't I? Cold Fusion. I've asked you.
No, you haven't. I also like the trivia, although I believe my favorite branch would probably be the escape branch, just
Oh.
because it was really old school.
Yeah.
It brought up nostalgic feelings in me, which is a success, I would say.
Mhm. Mhm. I think the new Minecraft players didn't like that branch.
Yeah, yeah.
But okay,
That's their problem.
who have I not asked? I forget. If I asked Adrian, have I asked you? You said
No,
Dropper.
you haven't. You haven't.
Very good.
Do you want to?
I want to.
Excellent. I really like the arena.
Oh, really?
I like playing it. It was a really fun, self-contained. Don't hit me. Game. It was really. I thought it was innovative with the shop. Yeah, I really liked it.
Mm-hmm. As for me, so the ones I hadn't made. I'd probably say puzzle because I do love puzzles, and I thought they were very, very well made. But it's very hard to choose ones you love because I love everything about the map. Okay, so let's move on to some individual questions. Let's see. So first one here, big question for Cordy. How exactly do you pronounce your name?
Oh, I knew that question would come up. Okay. How about this? I will say it. My name is pronounced QWERTY.
Okay, very good. Next question. I can't believe you pronounced it that way, but anyway.
Yeah, I know, right? It's kind of weird, but it makes sense.
Okay, so next question. This is kind of a weird one for CFG. This one says, how do you craft a command block? No, just kidding. How did you make the portal in the lava room?
Portal in the lava room.
I'm not sure what it
How
means.
did I make? Here. First of all, I stuck down a layer of obsidian on the bottom, like this, right? And I made it a little bit larger than your average portal. And then I just built it. I built 2 columns like that. And then if you add obsidian there, then it makes a portal.
That's wonderful. Now, I think what they're getting at is maybe they weren't aware. It doesn't work!
We're in the end.
Maybe they weren't aware that portals can
Yeah,
be basically any size now.
Yeah.
It's the
Wait,
lapis
no,
portal.
problem. You forgot. You removed a block.
That's true. And
There.
removed a block.
That's more
Oh
like
yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Then you remove a block to make the player go and find their own obsidian and make everybody think that they need diamonds.
Yeah, that's true. That was funny. I can't do it. How many diamonds? Okay, I'm saying this next question. I'm gonna ask Jesper this question. This one says, "What do you do most of the time besides sleeping and working?"
It's a personal question.
More sleeping and working.
More sleeping than working.
No, I said more sleeping and working.
More
So,
sleeping and working.
besides sleeping and working, I do more sleeping and working.
That's wonderful.
Night vision.
And you're working on 5 code maps at one.
Yeah.
Actually.
Adventure mode.
In
I can't wait
adventure
till
mode.
Code Lyoko.
Okay, so this one is for Adrian. Are Australian pizzas delivered upside down? Don't they stick to the box?
All right,
Gotta go
this
fast.
is one of those. This is a probing question. There's a place in Pennant Hills in Sydney, and they do make a pizza that is served upside down. It's called Belmonte Pizza.
You're
Next time you're in
serious?
town, absolutely.
How do you even know? I don't even know what to say.
Clarify.
I'm blown away.
Come visit. I'll take you for pizza.
I'd love to.
This
do
is
it.
to the
Surprises,
to the million people who've downloaded the map. Come visit. I'll take you to pizza.
You're gonna be at a lot of money when you pay for all that pizza.
Mhm. They're gonna take you up on that.
All right, golden turkey. Here you go,
Read
buddy.
about-
What's your favorite texture in Minecraft? Where do you use it most often?
Oh, probably stone bricks or clay.
Oh yeah, we should have guessed that. Stone
Oh,
bricks, really?
Yeah, I like the variations of it.
Sunny skies.
Okay. Where do you use it most often? Building castles.
Yeah, pretty much.
You
Is
build a
there
lot of
any other
castles?
place you can use it?
Oh man, okay. So let me see. Let me go through my questions here. We've got one for me here.
Oh, fancy.
What's in my next creative endeavor? Be it in Minecraft or otherwise. Well, I'm glad you asked. Here, so
Diversity.
Oh,
no,
Diversity
sh-
3.
quiet for a second. Okay. Actually, Cold Fusion Gaming and Adrian Brightmore are involved in this little project currently.
Yay.
We are building a map. It's actually Ron Smilik's map, completely in survival, and I'm struggling very much trying to build a house. Really. So that's what I spend most of my nights doing.
A house.
A house. Yes.
Okay, whatever.
That is the
A
most
building.
understated.
A building. You'll see when it comes out, and check
Yeah.
Ron's channel. He talks about it.
It's like a Brightmore's house.
House.
Yep. I'm gonna go
Okay.
find all the inspiration points.
Here's a question
Okay,
for
have fun.
everybody.
I should just steal one right now and make it so you can't find them all.
Okay, I found all the inspiration points.
Do you plan on doing anything else in the future of map making, or is this somewhat like your grand finale?
So for everyone,
For everyone, let's start with Golden Turkey.
Alright.
You're working on a map now.
Yes, Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time remake at the moment.
Nice. I've seen it, seen videos. It looks awesome. Cordy, what do you got?
I am still working on GSW3, which is what that spaceship's from. It's a big old space map thing. It's taking forever to make, but it should be cool when it's out. It's like you're fighting in a spaceship, and think FTL. Just think FTL, but you're one of the crew members. That's the best way to put it.
Okay.
That gives that
Adrian,
10 inspiration points.
Yeah.
what map are
No.
you working on, or any other type of thing you're working on, Adrian? Filters, obviously,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I don't make maps. This was a complete aberration. It will never happen again.
It better.
Okay, you don't make maps, but other than maps, what are you working on creatively?
Oh, well, I've got some maps, of course, but none of them are going anywhere. So, I tell you what I do have. I've got a neat little thing that a friend is working on called MC Edit version 2, and I'm watching that with interest. I think that might be something that that could be big. It might be big one day.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Ah, and I
Version 2,
believe
Code
his
Warrior.
name. Yeah.
His name is Code Warrior 0.
Woohoo. Code
Vastly
Warrior. Okay.
undercredited. Like a lot of people use his stuff, but so few people know who he is.
He's in the book.
Mm.
Where's Cold Fusion Gaming? Where are you?
Hi. I don't
I don't
know.
see you.
Where am I?
What map are you
question.
working on, or creative otherwise?
Well, I'm also in Ron Smalik's Vanilla Challenge 3.
Mhm.
And of course, I'm working on Diversity 3 with you. I mean,
Yes.
I shouldn't. Shh.
Yes.
And I'm also working on a couple other secret projects that I can't say anything
You're
about.
just gonna make the internet blow up here. Who's Jesper? Obviously working on
Who's Jesper?
the
You don't
Code
know who
6
Jesper
by
is?
now.
Who is this guy?
What are you working on, my friend? Minecraft
I'm-
maps, other stuff?
I stopped working on Minecraft maps, but I still want to continue working on it. I still have a couple of maps lying around that I still want to finish, but it's pretty difficult, so I kind of stopped working on that. But I'm also working
You
on.
have more than one map? More than one map?
Yes, two, I think.
Goodness.
No, actually
gracious.
3. A couple, I don't know. Anyway, I'm also working on an iPhone and Android app,
Uh-huh.
which I do plan on recreating in Minecraft because I recreate games in Minecraft. So why not just recreate my own game? And then I don't know what I will do after that.
I think that you will become a millionaire off your app.
I hope.
And then I will sue you for giving you all my inspiration, and you'll have to pay me the money. Sounds
Okay,
fair.
okay.
This is his plan.
Okay. All right. Okay. Next question is for QWERTY.
Oh boy.
Where do you get inspiration for like the puzzle stuff?
It's a funny story, that actually. I didn't. I was having so much trouble coming up with ideas. Like, seriously, that was the hardest
Lights
part. Lights Out, eventually I'm sure you can tell, I based it off of classic puzzles, but I wanted to do them with a sort of Minecrafty twist, and I also wanted to do a lot of them with reference to Diversity 1 puzzles. So, with Lights Out, it's Lights Out. It was just the first thing that came to mind. I figured, okay, this is an easy puzzle to do, because I was kind of stuck, so I just figured I'd make that. And then you've got, let's see, the second puzzle, the jigsaw puzzle. I just kind of wanted to do that because I found the map it filter, and I thought, hey, let's use a map it filter. Third puzzle
Let's build a puzzle around a filter.
was obviously a reference to Diversity 1 sheep puzzle. I just figured I'd make that, except with actual logic involved instead of brute forcing. Then you've got the disc puzzle after that, I think. Is it the disc puzzle? Yes, the disc puzzle. Which is actually a reference to the thing where you insert discs in, but it's named based on the name of the chest in Diversity 1, that puzzle. Sort of vaguely based on that. But yeah, that was actually based on a puzzle. It's a really common puzzle type, but the specific puzzle I based it on was I had actually played Saints Row 4 recently. And I thought, you know what, this hacking minigame, let's make it a puzzle. I'm out of ideas. And then you've got the Cannibal Missionary problem, which is the last one that had any issues having ideas, because I kind of knew I was going to do a Portal one from the start. But Cannibal Missionary problem was I wanted to do the wolf, sheep, cabbage one, but it was too obvious. Everyone knows the answer to that one. And the hard part wasn't thinking of the problem, it was thinking of how to implement it, because originally it was going to be like swapping items between item frames, or you would like physically take a leash and take the creature to the other side, which I'm just glad I did it in an abstract way. But yeah, basically, I didn't get inspiration. It was horrible. I just picked things at random.
So basically what you're saying is if you want to make a good puzzle branch, don't get inspired by anything, and it'll just come to you.
And then there's all of the individual puzzles.
yeah.
I think you did a puzzle for every premium Minecraft account, right?
Well,
Yeah.
yes. Every premium Minecraft account. Which, if you didn't get a unique puzzle when you joined, sorry, you don't have a premium Minecraft account apparently. Because I made millions.
We won't check your account.
Totally. Yeah.
Please contact Mark_IRL for support.
Yes. Contact him on Twitter. He loves it when people do that. And,
Okay.
Yeah. But the YouTuber things, that was easy. Just
Yeah.
in jokes from their channel.
Okay, well, that's the most convoluted answer, but we'll take it. So, next question for me, which I really like this question. He says, how do I feel about the map being completely and utterly broken by speedruns? First of all, what do you guys think about speedruns of Diversity 2?
I found that really amusing, actually, because the thing is, a speedrunner, they've obviously already played the map. They can have fun with it.
Uh-huh.
And I like what the speedrunners are doing because you've got different categories of speedrun, right? Like, you've got the people that just go through another portal to the credits, and then you've got people that have fun with it and are creative, and some people that just do everything by the book. And I think it's pretty
Anybody
cool.
else?
Anyone
It
else?
was awesome. It's all
Good.
awesome.
It's
Didn't
all
wanna go.
awesome. Well, personally, I really are impressed by speedruns because I don't know about you guys, but when I build a map, I never thought anybody would try to beat it in the fastest possible time. I thought that was like a video game thing. And the fact that people are practicing and practicing and practicing these parts so they can get the fastest possible time, or even the ones where they, somewhat cheat, find out how to duplicate wool and stuff like that. I'm still really flattered by it. I find it really entertaining.
So
But-
you said back there that it's a thing you normally consider with video games.
Mhm.
Someone call Mosh.
We won't
Oh,
go
sorry,
there.
inside joke.
Okay, so that's that question. A few more here. Another question. I guess you guys can all answer this, but specifically, any Easter eggs we haven't shown? I know of one. If you, I'll just say what you have to do. You have to toss a slime block in the chest for where the wool in the hub. That's one. You can do that and you'll find out what that happens. Anybody else got any hidden stuff that didn't tell me about? QWERTY? Or
Well, I did, but I revealed all of it in the Puzzle DevCom. So if
Okay.
you want to see that, look at the last episode of the Puzzle DevCom. We don't have time to go over the many things I didn't tell Q Magnet about in that.
Adrian, you have any hidden things in your Star Wars drop or anything like that?
I've got a bunch of building videos that, if people are interested in how some of this came together, you can take a closer look at work in MC Edit. It's sort of all sped up and it's got funky music. So basically, I'm just trawling for views on my channel right now.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the way
Totally
to do
legit.
it.
Totally legit. Jesper, any hidden boss attacks that nobody knew about? Maybe shooting.
No.
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 Oh. Okay.
As far as I know, no.
Cold Fusion, you got any secret YouTuber shoutouts in that survival branch that you didn't tell anybody about?
I don't even know.
That's the
There's
best kind.
there's
If you
so many
find
shout-out items, I lost track of them completely. I lost my paper where I wrote down all the locations,
Mhm.
and that's what I get for physically writing it down instead of sticking it in a text file or something.
Okay. Well,
So there's something out there that
someone will
I
find.
won't even recognize. I'll be blaming Cube Magnet for adding it to the branch, like the cocoa beans. I mean, nothing.
Oh. What about you, GT? I just made up a new nickname for you, bro.
I'm stuck in a nether, but no.
Really? No hidden stuff in that huge boss build.
No, surprisingly not. No.
There are some angry Dutchmen up in the when you quit the branch. They all
Jesper?
look like wither skulls.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, no, they're calling you a Dutchman. That's what it was. Okay, well, I think I've covered basically all the questions that I planned on answering. Let me just go through that while you guys goof around here.
Oh my goodness, what happened here while I was away? What is this?
You
Okay,
go to the
let's
Zoom.
do this really important question. Very, very important question. Okay, you ready? What is your favorite kind of pizza?
Oh man, you should not have brought up the
Upside
loaded
down pizza.
questions.
Upside down
Upside down
pizza.
pizza.
Good answer. I didn't even know that existed. Anybody else?
Um,
I'm a pretty cheesy guy.
Yeah.
Extra cheese.
Just cheese
Pile
pizza?
on the
That's
cheese.
it?
Pile on the cheese.
Jesper?
I like pizza margarita. Is
Pizza?
that's how it's called in Holland? I don't know if that's.
You put
What are the
margarita on your pizza?
ingredients?
Basil, tomato, mozzarella.
No, pineapple and. Damn it! What is it called? Hold on.
That's a Hawaiian. That's a Hawaiian. That's what that is.
It's not in Holland.
Oh yeah, no, that's actually no, it's Hawaii actually.
Hawaiian. Ham,
Yeah.
pineapple,
Ham and pine. And actually, I like to take off the pineapple because I don't like that. But there is no.
This is my favorite pizza, and here's the
Who eats
toppings. I
wine
just
without
rip half of them
pineapple?
off.
I don't know. But the thing is, apparently I'm not alone. I've seen a lot of other people doing the same thing as me.
Who
For
eats
some reason,
wine without
Yes.
pineapple?
Okay. Who else hasn't
You're
answered?
dead to me.
I've lost track.
The meaty kind.
The meaty, like all meat, like sausage, bacon, pepperoni,
Yeah, there's no
kangaroo.
pizza
meatloaf,
base.
kangaroo.
There's no pizza base, no sauce. It's just meat.
Oh, so your pizza looks like meatloaf.
Yeah, yeah.
Delicious. Anybody? Ask everybody.
I like all the normal toppings.
The
I'm
normal
boring
stuff?
like that.
Hmm.
Just like your standard like Supreme at a standard pizza place. Yeah, that.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you my favorite. And this is probably you guys are gonna argue with me here.
It's a
Mhm.
diversity pizza.
No.
Look, we're going to say, no, that's not your favourite.
No, you're
I
gonna
don't
say
think so.
no. That's not what that's called. But around here, it's called Canadian pizza.
no, that's not what it's called.
Exactly.
No,
Okay,
it's
I'll
not
tell you.
called.
It's got pepperoni, bacon, and mushroom.
Wait, are we talking about Canadian bacon or
No.
human bacon?
We don't have a thing called
Human.
Canadian. It's human. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
Anyway, that's my
Probably not
favorite.
safe to eat humans, though.
So far.
I'm surprised it's not the
You gotta
A
sanitize it
pizza.
first.
Okay, so that's about it. I
No,
think.
there is one question.
What?
There is one question that I noticed you didn't ask, and that is, what is your
What?
favorite texture in Minecraft? And I just want to answer this one really quick.
Oh, okay.
My favorite texture in Minecraft no longer exists because it was the old sponge.
The old sponge. I thought it was the
They
block.
retextured the sponge.
The
I can
pink
feel
and-
the
Oh, well,
bitterness.
sorry. Yes, it was Block 95, but that's also not in here. So
Hmm.
there you go. Block 95 is RIP, and so is the old sponge.
Wow. Okay. Well, anyway,
I bet you can guess what my favorite texture is.
It's probably 20.
vines. It's got to be it.
Yes.
It's got to be it. Okay. Well, gentlemen, I very much enjoyed talking to you guys. And any last words from anybody? Anything we forgot to talk about? That was brilliant. Okay, so now that we've all got that off our
Yeah.
chest, thank you.
I've got
What?
one.
What?
I've got one.
What?
I've got
Yeah?
one.
What?
Is this the final Diversity 2 video? We should do something. We should do something big.
Group photo?
Uh,
Fireworks? A group photo with fireworks?
That might be
Oh,
it.
Man, unless it
give me a
isn't.
sec.
Fireworks.
Night
Do you want to do
vision.
the DevCom again? We could just do the DevCom again. What's
Come
that?
on,
32
Blizzard.
videos.
Yeah.
Night vision.
Pretty much.
There we go. It worked that time. Okay. Fireworks. Let
Okay.
me get fireworks.
I'm already on top of it. Don't worry.
Good.
Seriously.
Because I'm too lazy. Because you can't get them in the creative inventory.
This
Trivia
is how.
reference.
This is how this is how it ends.
Not with a bang.
This is why we. This is why. Look at this. Let's have a look.
Well, we all knew this was going to happen.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna fire my special weapon.
I'm gonna reiterate my thoughts. Do not build with 5 other guys on one server or a map. Keep it all separate.
Fire the maelstrom cannon.
Yeah. Well, thank you everybody for watching. There's a bunch missed. I very much enjoyed these 5 guys. These are awesome builders.
Yeah,
I've-
they have pretty good burgers too.
Yeah, I think they're pretty handsome too.
I like their
Ah.
fries.
Yeah, their fries are. I like the peanuts. Like how they have peanuts on all the tables.
Mm.
It always ends in food. Okay. Final question. I think we all know the answer to that. I've been asked it more than anything else. I'll close off the video with this last answer. When is Diversity 3 coming out? We have finally decided that Okay, here we go. Hello there, Minecraft! No, that's stupid. Why did I do it that way?
That's incredibly stupid. That's stupid,
you
and you
have
should
to use
feel
that as the
bad.
intro now.